Hello, this is Kelly from the Euless Public Library, and this is The Melanated Bookshelf. This month's episode focuses on a topic proven to be challenging for most of us, if not all of us: the idea of purpose. When we say purpose, what exactly are we referring to? Some may say that it refers to the specific reason why each person exists. In other words, why you are here on earth, in this time, in this place. Some say that your purpose existed the moment you were born. Others say that it existed before then, that it is the reason why you were born. But how do you know what that purpose is? That is a question many have tried to answer, and many will continue to try. Generally speaking, most will agree to the idea that purpose is the reason why you get up in the morning. It's what drives you, pushes you, keeps you moving forward when your circumstances say, stop, or turn back. Purpose is not easy. It requires some work, but it is work you want to do, not have to do. Discovering your unique purpose is difficult, to say the least. But once you know what it is, you feel compelled to take action. Sometimes you get assistance, and sometimes there is resistance. Sometimes, too, a door closes for you. You miss an opportunity somehow along the way. It happens. You hopefully learn from that experience and move on. If one door closes, open another one. When you know your purpose, it drives you to do just that, no matter the risk. This month on the Melanated Bookshelf, we find two books that deal with the idea of purpose, the challenges it presents, and how it changes the lives of those who remain true to it. Our first book from the bookshelf is titled The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie. It is the 2007 winner of the National Book Award for Young People's Literature. This is a YA selection, but that doesn't mean adults can't glean something from it. Alexie is a Native American poet, essayist, and author of short stories, novels, and films about the lives of Native Americans. Throughout his career, he has won numerous awards: the PEN/Hemingway Award for Best First Book of Fiction in 1993, the PEN/Malamud Award for Short Story Writing in 2001, a National Book Award for Young People's Literature 2007, the PEN/Faulkner Award for a Mixed Work of Prose and Poetry 2010, the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Native Writers Circle of the Americas also in 2010, and in 2015 he was inducted a member of the American Academy of Arts and Letters. His work has been published in numerous newspapers and periodicals across the U.S. The story is about a Native teen named Junior, who is poor, nerdy, and frequently bullied while living on the Spokane Indian Reservation. He often draws as a form of therapy to help him make sense of the world and his life experience. He dreams of one day becoming a cartoonist and decides to transfer to a wealthy high school off the reservation in an all-white neighborhood. What happens to Junior while he's there? Does he stay, or does he succumb to the pressure put upon him by his native community? You'll have to read it to find out. Our next book from the bookshelf is a 2014 Christian nonfiction release, Purpose Awakening: Discover the Epic Idea That Motivated Your Birth by Touré Roberts. Roberts is a fairly new author with 3 books under his name. His sophomore release is titled Wholeness: Winning in Life from the Inside Out, published in 2018, and his latest release is titled Balance: Positioning Yourself to Do All Things Well, which is expected to be published in the spring of 2022. Roberts is an entrepreneur in technology, but is best known for being the founder of one of the most influential faith congregations in the world, the Potter's House at 1LA. His modern approach attracts thousands every week, as well as hundreds of thousands of subscribers to his online digital campus. He also has a weekly podcast which averages over 200,000 downloads every month. In Purpose Awakening, Roberts enlightens us on the moment when you realize the purpose for your life. The idea of the book is that you never really find your purpose. Your purpose finds you. And once that happens, you become different. You act differently. You think differently. You are different. Your purpose compels you to take action towards manifesting all things positive in your life. By taking action, you are being your own best advocate, speaking up for yourself when the need arises, taking in what you need to grow physically, mentally, and spiritually, getting rid of those things and people that do not serve you well, and living essentially your best life. Whatever goals you wish to achieve, if they are a part of your purpose, you strive to meet and exceed them. Purpose brings a sense of clarity to your life in new ways, and this book explains this to you through humor and personal stories. Thank you so much for joining me. It's always my pleasure to share books with you. If you have books that you'd like to recommend, it's easy to do. Just leave a comment below, as long as it's kind, of course. I hope to share more with you as we meet again next month to read from The Melanated Bookshelf.